Hey my loves, welcome to my internet home. My name is Tesh and today we are doing a love spell. And this is going to be a quick love spell to attract love towards us. And of course you can taper this love spell to just attract sex or whatever it is you're really trying to attract. But this spell right here is going to be to attract the opposite sex, okay? So you're going to need a red taper candle. These candles burn about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours at the longest, okay? You're going to need also some love oil. I have a couple of love oil recipes on my channel, so if you want to look at one, I'll leave one linked in the description box below. I'm gonna try to remember to do that. Oh my gosh, I need an assistant so they can do those things for me because I am not remembering those simple things. Okay, let's get to it. Now, the first thing I want to do with this love spell, because it's a quick love spell, is we are going to burn some frankincense. And what the frankincense is going to do is not only cleanse everything, but we are going to bless everything as well. So we're just going to activate this charcoal. That's it. You just need a little something to activate her. Once you get her popping like that, she's good. And I'm going to take a little bit of frankincense and put on her. There we go. I love frankincense. And what we're going to do now is bless everything that we're using. We're blessing our plate for love. We're blessing and cleansing our candle. All of our ingredients: cinnamon, roses, anise seed, lemongrass, lavender, and catnip. And we have our oil. I'm not using that one. Matter of fact, I'm using this one. All right. Let me move her over. And she can just bless my whole desk area. Let me spread that smoke out. And y'all can get some of this frankincense as well. Yes. All right. So let's get started. So what we're going to do first is endorse on our candle. I'm going to use a red pen that I have. And what we're going to do is write love, true love, come to me. Okay. And then under true love, come to me, write your name. And your birthday. And if you have any more space on the candle, you can write true love, come to me again. Okay. All right. When you're writing that, make sure the wick is facing you and you're writing going down the candle. That's when you're trying to attract things to you, okay? If you're trying to repel, you'll hold the back of the candle towards you and you'll write that way. But we're trying to attract love, so we're going to hold the wick towards us and write going down the candle, okay? And if you're left-handed, you're going to do the same thing. Hold the wick towards you and write going down the candle. All right. Now we're going to take our love oil. Make sure you shake up the bottle. Make sure your bottle has been blessed. Well, it should already be in that activation mode. And I got this cute little bottle from Dollar Tree. Just to let you guys know that Dollar Tree has some really cute spell bottles. I mean, they are on it with all the little spell stuff. They even got candles and all of that good stuff. So we're going to hold the candle towards you like that. Get some of that oil, and we're going to dress the candle, turning it clockwise, and you're going to meditate and say, love, true love, come towards me. True love, come towards me quickly. True love, come towards me. True love, come towards me. And you want to focus and say this out loud. over and over again for at least a minute. If you want to go longer and meditate longer, please do. True love, come to me. 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 We're going to infuse this candle with the true love that you want to come towards you, okay? Now we're going to start dressing her with herbs. The first herb we're going to use is catnip. Catnip is wonderful for love work, guys. I mean, really. You don't need a lot. You just need a little tad bit. That might be too much. So get out your mortar and pestle, guys. You're going to need one of these. And you kind of just want to break that down a little bit. What I like to do is mix going clockwise. And now we have that catnip nice and broken down. We get some lemongrass. I have a tad bit of lemongrass. We're going to add that in there. We're going to grind that lemongrass down as well. I'm going to put some anise seed in there. Oh, okay. So the catnip is great for just attracting love and money and abundance, okay? The lemongrass is to bring joy and happiness. The vibration, it keeps the vibration high. A lemongrass is a high vibrational herb. Putting a tad bit of anise seed in there. A tad bit. That's mostly herbs. Like, it's just a few little pieces of anise seed. And what you're going to need with the anise seed is the heat. And what the anise seed does is not only it brings in heat, but it's going to speed up the spell. It makes it happen quickly. And it's just speed and heat, passion, fire. That's what we want. Some passion, some fire, some love in this spell, okay? And you're going to mix that anise seed up. Even though anise seed is already ground up, we want to do that. I have some cinnamon. Now with the cinnamon, I have a cinnamon and sugar mixture that I'm going to add to mine. You can just take a cinnamon stick, break a piece off, or if you have some ground cinnamon and put in here and just mix that up with it. I have some sugar, just a tad bit. Okay, when I say a tad bit, I mean a tad bit, a sprinkle. Can you see that? It's a sprinkle of sugar. Not even a tenth of a teaspoon. You want a sprinkle. If you have long nails and you take your nail, do about 2 scoops of your nail. A little bit. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a measurer, guys. I just do it by sight. And this may be too much. Okay, so that's the cinnamon and sugar. And what cinnamon and sugar does, well, the cinnamon is going to activate the cell and attract abundance, attract love, attract wealth. Cinnamon is so good for those things. And then the sugar brings those things in a very sweet and loving and precious way. It's not harsh. It's not coming in like a wrecking ball. It's coming in very loving, very caring, very protective. Okay, so that's what that does. We're going to add some lavender. And the lavender is not only to hide the fact that you're doing a spell. You can use lavender to hide your spells, but it also helps with bringing in things in a very loving and a very calming. You want your love to be very respectful, very calming, very romantic. You don't want it to be rough and tumble. And no, we want peace. We want tranquility. We want to feel like we're breathing with our lover. You know what I mean? That's what you want it to be like breathing. You don't want it to be like you're gasping for air and about to die. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. Now I'm going to add a couple of rose petals. Rose is for beauty. For me, beauty, wealth, and love, you want to have it all. You don't want just the cute person that can have sex with you. You want someone who can also bring something to the table, come with beauty, come with love, come with passion, come with money, come with their career together, depending on how old you are, you know. But so you want to mix all of that up, get it all nice and ground up. Okay. And we're going to take this mixture, put it in our hand, just like so. And you're going to take your candle and you're going to turn your candle in this mixture. Now, this is how I do it. You can lay it on the plate just as well, the herbs on the plate, and roll your candle in there that way. I like to put it in my hands because I'm in the vibration of love making. I'm in the vibration of passion, and I want my energy to be infused in this spell as much as possible, okay? But you don't have to do it this way. You can lay it on the plate and roll it. And if you roll it, you can put a lot more pressure and push those herbs into the candle also. So you can do it either way, or you can do it both ways, you know, like how I'm showing you now. Okay, so now that we have our candle nice and beautifully dressed, make a nice clean circle in the middle of the plate, or if you're using aluminum foil, you can just lay a piece of aluminum foil down onto the plate if you don't feel safe putting it on your plate. You think your plate might break or something, okay? And you just want to have a clean surface. No oil, no nothing right there. And you're going to either take a lighter. I'm going to show you the lighter method because most of you guys are going to have a lighter. I was going to just dip mine into some wax, but I'm going to show you the normal way. So you just light the bottom of the candle, melt that wax. You might want to turn it a little bit, get about 3 or 4 drops onto the plate. Try to get it in the same spot, guys. And put your candle right on top of it, standing straight up. Give it about 3 or 4 seconds to dry. And once it dries, you can take your herbs and just place it around the candle, okay? Try to keep the rose petals from touching it too much. We don't want those to catch fire. But you can still have your herbs and everything right there. All right. Now we have our candle dressed. We want to have some type of incense burning. I had the frankincense going. You can do like a dragon's blood incense if you don't have frankincense. And dragon's blood will be great to amplify this spell. So you can take a dragon's blood incense. You can find those in Dollar Tree. You can find them in Five Below. Okay. And go around your spell clockwise, speaking, true love, come to me. True love, come to me. Let me get an incense so I can show you guys. I have a little leftover one here. Let me use this one. And this is specifically dragon's blood too. It may be money. It may be money. Whatever it is being used right now. Okay. True love, come to me. True love, come to me now. True love, come to me now. True love, come to me now. You'll be doing this for a good 2 to 3 minutes, repeating that, pushing that loving energy, attracting love. You want to be living your life like you're in love, like you're dressing up for your man every day or your woman every day, and you want to be doing that. Now, there are specific herbs that if you want to attract a specific sex, you can add them. Like Queen Elizabeth root is great to attract women. High John root is great to attract men. You know what I mean? So if you want to attract a specific sex, then you can use those roots and specifically say true love or my future husband, or you know what I mean? You can even say, I need a sugar daddy to come pay my bills. Pay my bills. You can say that shit. Like that is a mantra. That is a mantra, guys. Say it. I need a sugar daddy to come pay my bills. Pay my bills. Yes, honey, say it. Bring it in. Bring it in. We're bringing it all in, honey. We're bringing it all in. You understand me? Either way, here we are. Okay, so after that, we'll do the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank your spirit guides and ancestors, and then you'll light your candle. Now, my loves, when you light your candle, it don't just stop there. You have to give an offering. I'm trying to find a place to put that. Okay. You have to give an offering. It can be anything that you want to offer. It can be fruit. It can be candy. It can be a glass of wine. It can be, and make sure you just eat anything or taste it before you put it on there to offer. I like to give an offering because I feel like if you're asking for something, you should give something in return. If you have some ancestor money, burn $1 or $2, depending on what you're asking for. You know what I mean? But if you want something sweet and loving, give something sweet and loving. Some type of fruit, some type of candy, something that your ancestors would like. If your grandmother or grandfather loved alcohol or cigarettes, leave a cigarette next to it. Leave a little shot. Have a shot and leave them a shot and burn your candle, okay? So you want to have your offering next to your spell just to show thanks and just to show appreciation for what they are going to do for you. All right, my loves? Other than that, happy love making, happy love conjuring. This is a very cute and simple love spell. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, babies.